Good evening, and welcome to We Read Your Letters. I'm Michael Joviala. In just a moment, we'll bring out Laura, and we'll begin our letter. This week's letter comes all the way from Japan, from our friend Taizo. And here's Laura now. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Michael. Nice to see you.
A handshake.
Hi.
How well we know each other.
That's right. Nice to see you here. Nice to see you here on the jovial sofa. We've got a letter from our friend Taizo.
I already told him that.
Okay, it says, Dear Laura and Michael, Happy New Year, Laura and Michael. Hope you are enjoying the season. As I'm writing, I'm sitting back and enjoying the holiday with my family. All my family members, including Jack,
Who must be the dog.
right, are well and in good health. My niece surprised me by walking and speaking this time. Wow. So she's around 2? Something like that? What's her name? When I gave her New Year's gift, she whispered thanks to me without crying. She sobbed bitterly last year. It was a pity that my nephew couldn't visit us. Perhaps he will come later this year. How old is your nephew? I'm not sure. I remember who has the son that would be old enough to come later this year, Taizo. I'm glad you had nice holidays. I find myself relatively well in health. While my sinusitis is completely contained, some prescriptions have been helping me improve my thyroid gland function disorder for years. However, I'm bearing pain from hemorrhoid. Ouch!
Been sitting a lot?
I hear your pain. I have been going through more and more of some kind of illness since I turned the age of 30. You know what? This happens to all of us, and I apologize for not warning you that this was coming. Life gives you a free ride until you are about 30, and then
It's all downhill from here, Buster.
kicks you off the couch and says, you're going to have to take care of yourself. You're on your own now. I've given you a start. Now, go do something with it.
Take it from us old geezers.
Right. Sorry if it hurts. Stop whining. Okay? That's the deal.
Get off your ass.
Right.
Sorry.
Seriously. I'm sorry.
We feel your pain.
We feel your pain.
She maybe more than me.
Maybe. I find myself content with my main work and side job. And I was thinking that your side job was, I remember you talking about managing apartments and that you were learning more about, maintenance. So it surprised me when you said, as I manage my main business in a monotonous form, the improving world economy keeps adding value to my stock portfolio.
Nice.
Good news is that I paid off my debt to my brother. It's over 1 year earlier than I expected. It must have given a big relief to my brother. Yeah, that's amazing, actually, that you've already paid your school off. I know people here who take a much, much, much longer time to pay off their school. So congratulations. I know that's a relief to you, too.
Maybe we should give you some money to invest.
Right. Yeah, you want to become our stockbroker?
We don't really have any money.
We don't really have any. Penny stocks would probably be our thing, I guess, because all we have is pennies. But think about it, okay? We can use all the help we can get. So you say that you have invested in a lot of different companies, and you've done a lot of research. I know you used to always read about big money makers. I'm curious to hear what books you have enjoyed this year. I wonder. So anyway, congratulations on that. Is that how you paid your brother off? I wonder. No love affairs occurred to me in 2013. I love the way you said that.
Occurred to you. Right.
That's very interesting. Well, my question is, Mike, where does he go to meet women?
You're asking me?
You didn't mention where you go to meet women. I mean, if you're working all the time, it's pretty hard to meet them, right?
Yeah.
Are you?
They don't just occur unless you're in, I don't know. No, they don't just occur.
I just wonder, are you working all the time? I hope you are going out and having some fun and meeting people.
You could take a class.
Right. Right, you could take a class.
Online dating.
There you go. Do many people do online dating these days?
I bet they do.
Yeah. Tell us about that. We have friends who have met people online. I think it's becoming more and more common, really, especially in places like, New York, big cities.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, fingers crossed for 2014. I think that a nice love affair, or even true love, or even dating would diminish some of the pain you feel in various places in your body. I could be wrong, but I believe so. I believe that will. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. Mm-hmm. And here, in fact, you make a comment about that. Perhaps the priority of paying off my debt remained in the back of my head. I would say the front of your head. It sounds like it stayed in the front of your head. And then you say, but I would like to find the one who listens to and understands each other in 2014. Yes.
We wish that for you.
We do. So then you said you were bored because you weren't able to discover any cheap stocks. But then, all of a sudden, you watched the British Open Championship and you became inspired by golf. Wow! Have you golfed in the past, or is this like totally beginning? Is this the first time?
We're waiting for an answer.
We're waiting for an answer.
You can talk back to the screen if you want.
Right. Or just let us know. Our new son-in-law, because my daughter just remarried in July, our new son-in-law named Ben is a serious golfer. He's in a golf league and golfs all the time, and I guess he's pretty good. And also there's a guy on our street who is a golf pro, but not exactly in the traditional way. He teaches people how to behave, and how it's like business etiquette on the golf course, right? Is that how you understand it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, business or just golf course etiquette.
Right. So maybe you could come to New York and meet him, or perhaps invite him to Japan. I'm sure he would love to come. He's a very cool guy. Let us know how you do on the golfing. What's your score? What's your average? My dad used to be a pretty good golfer, by the way. He taught me a few things, which I have entirely forgotten since I never golf. Well, once every 5 years or so. Finally, I wish both of you a happy, healthy, and fulfilling 2014. I wish we were closer in distance. Yes. I would like to come visit you in New York, but given the 22-hour-long flight one way, I cannot afford to visit you with just 3 days off of work. How come you only get 3 days off of work? That's not human. You got to get more off than that, right? 3 days?
Very much.
Yeah, well, the 22 hours would not be good for your hemorrhoids, so fix those first.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then take at least 2 weeks off. Then come to New York. And you know, come in the spring or the fall, of course. And yes, I know it has to happen at the right time. He says, I will never miss the right timing, and I know. But it's been too long, you know. We have all these things in our house that you've given to us. There's a frame from Taizo up there. We have
Full Uniqlo wardrobe.
4 jackets in our closet that you have given us. We have several shirts, Uniqlo shirts that you have given us. I still use that beautiful clutch that you gave me, the black and tan purse. I love it. I still use that. Tea. We have tea from you.
Great tea, yeah.
We have a lot of things that remind us of you here, which is lovely. It's lovely, and you know, we thank you for those things. But what we really hope is that you will come and visit and put your fortune that you make from your stocks and bonds into your little piggy bank and save it to come to New York when you have the time to come. That's our wish. We still have that futon. You might be the only one that slept on it, actually, right?
We slept on it.
Oh, Jess and Francois, and we did. But we're still saving that for you to come and visit. What do you think? What else do we need to say to him?
Happy New Year.
A very, very, very happy New Year, Taizo. Please extend our warm wishes to your family and ask each of them to give you a big hug.
Including Jack.
And send us pictures and let us know how the golfing goes. And please start to plan a trip and take good care of yourself. Hope that you stay healthy and have some fun. And we can't wait to see you. And we will talk more soon. Happy New Year.
Good night.
Take care of yourself, Taizo. Bye. Love you.